Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Cyberpunk for what is live stream number 20 as we continue our journey through the DLC of Cyberpunk. Good morning, I hope you're well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on from yesterday morning's live stream. In yesterday morning's live stream, we worked with Mr. Hans so he could find us a way into Kurt Hansen's party. We finally got ourselves inside and we met up with Songbird, but that's when things took a turn. Songbird decided to inform us that not everything was as it first seemed, and she wasn't exactly the captive we assumed she was. We left it yesterday as we need to try and achieve identity theft from a pair of twins, so we can then go and strike a deal with Hansen, unbeknownst to him and everyone else. That's roughly where we left it yesterday. We also met a couple of new characters, one being Aaron, an aspiring boxer who did lie to us at one point, but we helped him out nonetheless. That's kind of us caught up. I hope everyone's week is going well. I'm struggling a little bit today. A really bad night, so bear with me today. I should be okay. I was getting drowsy during one point of yesterday's stream, so I'm a little bit concerned today might be worse. But all we can do is wait and see what happens. But yeah, it is what it is. Let me just hit sound. But yeah, that's cool. There we go. There we are. So we'll get in, we will have a quick check of stats and gear and things, and then we shall crack on. That is the plan. For those of you who haven't watched it, the what do I call it? The trailer for Assassin's Creed Shadows came out yesterday afternoon. It's a cinematic trailer, no gameplay, so annoyingly you don't really see too much. But it does give you an insight into what we're likely to expect when the game releases in November. But if you have seen it, let us know what you think. I'm playing it nonetheless. We'll play it on release. But I'm seeing a lot of hate already, which is just why the gaming community is so toxic in general. It's not just people are saying it's just Assassin's Creed fans that are toxic. It's not. It's gaming in general. It is horrendous. We've got some important guests. If you don't like a game or a franchise or a studio, then don't play it. You know, and don't see what the difference is. If you don't like it, don't play it. Simple as that. But no, people can't help themselves. So there's my little moment for today. This is where we stand stat-wise. 19 reflexes. Everything else is 15. We're trying to get reflexes to 20. We're saving up our perk points as well. Relic. We've got one relic point. We've currently got 2 relic skills. Machine learning was what we gained yesterday. We're saving up for emergency cloaking, and then we can gain Sentry Protocol. Weapon-wise, we are still using the same. Actually, the Kongu, the Tier 5++ iconic power pistol. We were given Majesty for this mission, and we didn't really use it, to be fair. Not a fan. We got the M25 1S IX as our assault rifle, and we still have the Overwatch, but we upgraded it to Tier 5++. And this is Pan Am sniper rifle. Obviously in our tux, our nice clothes for inside the party for Kurt Hansen. And the mission we finished on yesterday, and we're going to continue on with today, is we need to collect. We've got to go and play roulette is what we're going to do first. Buy some chips, play roulette, and then try and take this identity of the twins. That's what we need to do. We've got over $1 million in the bank as well. We kind of gained that yesterday. Over $1 million there, which I'm pretty happy with. So let's get into it. Let's crack on. So we're going to go and buy 80,000 worth of chips.
Greetings, sir.
Hello. Need some chips.
Want to buy some chips?
Of course. Good luck at the tables.
It says at least 80. I will probably buy. So how much can we buy max? Is that 100 grand max? Hang on. Yeah, 100 grand is max. We'll buy 100 grand. We've got $1 million in the bank. I'm not that worried, to be fair. There we go. 100 grand on chips.
V, important. You're not there to have fun. Simple bets. Red
or
black.
What?
None of the double street or basket bullshit. Understood?
11.
Understood.
Odd. Black.
We're not allowed to bet properly. Just red or black.
Place your bets, please.
We're going to wait until the round is over. Can we now place bets? Yeah.
Will you join us?
Red's my favourite colour, so we'll just bet on
Betting's
red the whole time.
By all means.
Make it red.
Relax. Buy him drinks, break the ice. I'll
10
join you
grand
momentarily.
on red. Wow, I hope it's red.
All bets are in. Betting is closed.
Remember,
What?
we're,
No
look-
introduction?
we're looking to steal their
Me.
identity, remember. We're not here for a good
You.
time.
Aurore Cassel. And that boy is my brother, Emmerich.
I'm not a massive fan of roulette, to be fair.
What's your poison? My treat.
A bourbon for me. Alas, mon frère does not drink.
You heard the lady. And real water for the gentleman here.
And what'll you have?
Same as the gentleman.
Same as the gentleman.
Water. Coming right up.
Don't drink
Your
in
drinks
game.
will be here
I hate the
shortly.
drunk kind of scenes you get.
1. Odd. Red.
Eh merde!
Hey, you won! We doubled up. 10 grand turned to 20 because you bet on red.
Place your bets, please.
We'll bet on red again.
Last chance.
Red.
Let's go, let's go.
Someone's about to go bust.
V,
He's chasing his losses.
can't get a hold of Reed. No idea where he is. Stall for time, okay?
I just realized. You must have dirt beneath your fingernails too, like all these bastards and bitches. That is, unless you're a tourist, like the no-lifers who must watch others live to feel anything.
Provocative, this one.
She is. She's trying to really get to us, isn't she? Conscious ain't spotless, that's for sure.
Yeah. Conscience ain't sparkling clean. No.
I like those who brag about such things.
15. Odd. Black.
We were lost.
Defeat.
It's black.
Fucking done here! Duh!
Well, he lost.
Place your bets, please.
Just keep
Can't I
going on
feel
black.
like
I'll just keep betting on
interrupted
red.
something
Easiest
when I
way.
walked up.
Do not worry yourself about this.
Oh, come. V is just being cordial.
I'm not sure I trust her in the slightest. I mean, we're here to get their identities. Nothing else, nothing more. I definitely don't
N'est-ce
trust
pas,
her.
V? You weren't snooping just now,
20.
were you?
Even. Black.
Still no sign from Reed, V. Got a sinking feeling about this.
So Reed's gone AWOL. We don't know what's happened to him.
Please.
Eight's my magic number.
Sure wasn't snooping, no. Just being plain courteous.
Oh, don't be such a bore. I simply don't like bores.
Reed was meant to be here too.
Of course you were snooping.
We'll
As
say
we
we're
are
meant to
simply
scam one
too
each.
interesting to ignore.
Listen,
I don't
Reed's
know how I'm gonna do it
MIA
now.
for now. Can't wait for him. Gotta do both scans on your own.
Okay. Behavior imprint is coming. Right. It's ready. So what
we
do
were
I do?
discussing local politics, specifically our host, Monsieur Kurt Hansen. Big
So
fish,
it's scanning her
selling
now,
big guns
essentially.
for
It's gonna
big
watch-
money.
It's going to watch
Yet
their
here you
behavior.
have celebrities,
and copy that, essentially,
politicians,
for us.
even the chief of police. So I was thinking, perhaps Hansen would do better by being a véritable businessman, no? I claim he would. Mon cher frère disagrees.
Okay.
21. Odd.
We won a game.
Red.
Guess it's not my lucky day.
You're leaving as well, are you? Okay. Bye.
Place your bets, please.
Who is Kurt Hansen really? A crucial question.
The
Psychoanalyst.
fuck? Psychoanalysis a hobby of yours?
Non, putain. I'm merely trying to have a conversation.
V, no! Too hard!
I'm asking
Oh, we
what
pushed
you
a little
think
bit
of
too
him.
hard there,
What if
according
his
to that.
parents loved him?
Can't say
Don't know
name
the
too
guy
well.
that well, really.
Honest. I like it. Better this than invented nonsense.
Nice little dodge, V.
28. Even. Black.
We're going to need to speak to the brother at some point and
Place
try
your
and get him
bets,
as well.
Please.
So we're just going to keep betting on red.
Tu ne serais pas en train de devenir trop pote avec lui?
Mais fais pas ton jaloux, petit frère. C'est pas comme si on allait baiser, lui et moi.
Charming little show you're putting on.
You see, Emmerich, we are charming. I mean, Hansen could take Dog down by the throat, eject the junkies, and make it a paradise for billionaires. Just getting rich
So for those
is
that aren't
dull.
aware, so what happened,
You should
we
work for the
found out that
community.
Songbird isn't
Invest,
quite
create jobs,
as in
throw
trouble as we first
banquets.
thought.
She's getting chatty. Doing good, V.
She's trying to
And
steal
charities are
a piece of old
excellent
technology
washing
that
machines.
could cure her,
Billions,
as she is
believe me.
dying from the black wall,
10.
and she thinks that could also cure us.
Black.
But to get that, she needs to be chummy with
Place your
Hansen,
bets, please.
and
You're
there's
so
meant to be a
childish,
deal
it's beautiful.
going down between these two
What?
and Hansen, and we need to
Hansen
steal their
got a missionary
identities so we can then
position in
pretend to be
business?
them during the deal
Nonsense.
and take the
Reed's still
technology.
not responding. But you keep working it. Let's go. Swap twins.
Naive thinking, friend. You're wearing digi-blinders?
Excuse me?
For fuck's sake, V.
No offense, but you're claiming there's no point in
We're
Hansen
getting
going
told off
legal.
for pushing it a
He's
little bit
making
too
great
hard.
scratch as a criminal.
Yes? And?
Meaning, sure, he can stay in his comfort zone, churn out eddies, or, with a bit of legwork, become an untouchable gazillionaire.
Zillionaire, wow.
Tons of hustlers, plain criminals out there donned suits. Fuckers are truly above the law now.
Wow, just opened him up. Nice.
Right, we've got a bit of scanning on the brother now.
Even.
89% on the
voilà,
sister,
c'est comme ça qu'on
47%
fait.
on the brother.
Place your bets.
I didn't see if we won or lost that, to be fair.
Care to expand? Floor is yours.
Allow me to say, V. Arms or property, it would make no difference to me what I sell. And to spend 5 years on efforts to change how people see you, call you, to be upstanding in the eyes of others, I could not give a shit.
63% now on the brother.
18. Even.
82%
Red.
now.
Damn.
We're getting there both
I
of
should
them.
have bet on red.
We got red. We won. I don't know how much we're winning and losing, to be fair.
Place your bets, please.
Not that it matters.
Getting there. Almost got
We've
it.
got over 80, over a
Give me
million in
something
the bank.
big
I'm
now.
not that fast.
Make them laugh or cry, I don't care.
Well, I mean, it's so big, supposedly.
Please place your bets.
All or nothing, what'd you say?
How about we go all in? Bet everything we won tonight.
And we play different colors, yes? You win or we do. And either you or we lose all.
My thoughts exactly.
A moment. You join the table, buy drinks, talk and talk. Now you wish to risk everything?
The brother's really uncertain
I
of this,
find
and
this
the girl
disquieting.
and the sister is...
Perhaps
I
you
don't know,
could
just
now
playing
tell
along, I
us
suppose.
about yourself.
Tread lightly.
Merc from Afterlife. To be honest, we always try to be honest where possible.
Name's V, Afterlife affiliated. Make what you will of it.
Are you happy now? You choose first then.
We're going red. Always
I'm
go
seeing
red.
red coming.
Black for us then.
I'm sure, I don't even know how much money we just put down. Probably 100 grand, I think it is, or just under. Surely they've got to lose, and then we get an extra bit of scan, surely.
Allez, 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 allez.
They won.
Ah oui!
100% on both boats.
You
We
win
got the
some,
scan
you
we
lose
needed.
some, folks. Leave us for a moment, if you please.
So we've got the scans 100%. That was the aim of that. It wasn't to win money, it wasn't doing anything like that. It was just to get the imprints done, and we've done that.
I know
Without
your
Reed as
friend
well.
Reed is FIA. My natural assumption is you're an agent too. I'm also guessing you two took it upon yourselves to save the president, then exfil her out of
Kurt knows
Dogtown.
who we are.
I should send you back to Night City in body bags, filled with pieces.
Don't scare that easily.
You trying to scare me?
Dunno. Are you afraid?
No.
We're just talking, aren't we?
I was just giving you a casino 100 grand, to be fair. You won't send us back in body
You're
bags.
not about to kill us. Got it right?
To be honest, I got tired of the media circus. All the allegations thrown in my face, the bullshit propaganda. Luckily, we can put all that behind us now.
Can we? Brave face, always willing to help.
Always willing to help. Don't you worry. Got your back, Colonel.
I will let you and Reed walk free of this place. In one piece. On your own 2 feet. Consider it a gesture of my goodwill.
A gesture of his goodwill is not allowed us to leave.
Bird came to me on her own, though. She was tired of breaking international laws on the president's whim. She simply had to run away.
So he's saying Songbird came to him.
Jeopardizing the net, all humankind's safety, in fact, for personal gain? I wonder what Netwatch would say. Pass it on to President Myers. Also tell her, her toy of mass destruction is my friend now. And she should get the fuck out of my backyard, or the world will learn about her games. I've matters to attend to. You'll find Mr. Reed downstairs.
There we go. So he didn't take long figuring out, did he?
Okay, what do I do now?
Haul ass out of there.
So then he's jumped on at the party.
Bitch said I'd
We're all
find Reed
clear.
downstairs.
Yeah, heard him. Wasn't crazy about his tone. Time to evac, V. Best not tempt the fates. Head to the elevator, ride down to 1. Need to know what's up with Saul.
I don't know what the... Oh, there we go. I didn't quite know where it was going.
You're going to eat something, Lizzie. Would you care for a drink?
I just heard someone say Lizzie. I wanted to know who it was. Upstairs. So now we can get out of the party at least. We'll make sure Reed's okay. By what Kurt said, I'm assuming he's okay.
Yeah, I see your invitation.
But we got what we needed, which is the important bit.
Is everything in order?
No need to worry. Routine verification. Please enjoy your evening.
Routine. Someone checking IDs or something like that.
Anything out of the ordinary?
Actually, the laundry room area, I think someone was there. But earlier.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Come on. Show me where.
Thinking about what that prick said.
Songbird is Hansen's bargain
Songbird's
chip.
a walking, talking WMD. And Hansen's got her on a tight leash.
And he can prime her for use whenever he wants. Listen, V, we need to get her out. For everyone's
from
sake.
yesterday's stream, we worked out that
Guy knows.
Songbird's
Got
trying
some
to
dirt
play
on Myers.
Hansen, but after that last
Can't
conversation,
imagine it happening. But if the public
you've got to
learns that
you've got to try
any
and
US
work
president
out if she's on our
willingly
side or
broke international
Hansen's
laws
side.
governing cyberspace use,
Man, USA's fucked.
Myers will either have to take the fall, let herself be buried in dirt for this,
It's definitely
or
not
she'll
obvious
defy
whose side
the
she's
world
on at
and
the minute.
spark another war. Fuck me. Oh, just once I'd like to see things go smoothly, as planned. This feels so very,
In the wrong business,
very
things
wrong.
go smoothly, I would say. Well, we're hoping Reed's okay. Who? Why does it come up with contact down there and I've not got anything? We're in a safe area now anyway.
You and your chum best be headed the fuck out now. Straight on from here. Gonna walk you two out.
Are you?
Come on, V. No reason to hang.
Reed.
Not the time, V.
I so want to fight. I so want to fight.
Oh yeah? Make me.
No, V. Let's just go.
Reed's saying no. We've got to show Hansen he can't boss us around. That's what I'm thinking, but we don't have much choice in the map by the looks of things. We got in, that was the important part. And we're getting out alive. We've got what we needed from the scans of the twins. So at least that's something. And we saw Songbird and made sure she is still alive at the very least. And learned a lot more about her. So where's Reed's stuff?
Leaving already?
We could take down all these guards in one foul
You have a
swoop.
good time?
Ignore him. We'll be out in moments.
Somehow Kurt managed to figure out what Reed was up to though. That was the weird thing.
Yeah, that's right.
He worked it
Now
out very
fuck off.
quickly. Which is why I'm doubting Songbird and her allegiance somewhat. I don't know. There's something iffy about it. We've already worked out she brought down the president's plane. but then hired us to save the president instead of giving the president to Kurt, which seems a bit odd. When she brought down the plane in the first place.
No stopping, let's go. Fuck off.
That's how I want to shoot.
Follow me.
Okay, we're out, we're safe, we're sound. Well, I say we're safe, we're alive. Right, where are we going, Reed? I still want to know how they made him. That's
how
the thing.
Things go, V?
Got everything.
But we have got what we needed, that's the important thing.
You got thorough scans of the runners. Both of them. Yourself.
Yep. I said we got everything.
Well. And then you, excused yourself. Stepped away. Disappeared?
Not quite.
How about you spill where you've been? What happened? Had us worried.
The op was underway. I didn't want to jeopardize it, so when confronted, I behaved. They'd cornered me, got me before we could meet up. Forget the rest.
So it does mean also his undercover identity has now been blown in Dogtown.
Hansen showed up. We chatted. Threats were made, actually. Said if Myers doesn't let up, the world will learn about Songbird Pierce and the Blackwall.
He clearly knows what Somi means to the president.
Personal WMD, you mean? Yeah. Hansen knows all. Need to get her the fuck out, Reed. Really.
I was afraid of this. Okay. P, Alex and I have work. We need to analyze the data from Songbird. Might take a day or two.
So we've basically got to do jobs around Dogtown while they're doing what they're doing.
Sure. We'll work out a game plan. Get back to you ASAP. Oh, and V, bang up work.
I think we did okay. We lost 100 grand in the end though, to be fair, but there we go. It happens. We still got over $1 million in the bank, so that's not the end of the world. We'll just let everything catch up for a minute in case there's XP and stuff to come in. Although, yeah. Verge of Broken Wings is a new job, which just means we've got to wait for a phone call from Reed. Songbird. Let's have a look at her message. V, you're okay. Disappeared pretty suddenly. Hope you're safely out of the Sapphire. Appreciate the concern. We're still in one piece. Ghost without any problems. We went for it. Looked dicey for a sec, but we're all fine. All according to plan. Nice work. Even if Hansen suspects something, he won't be able to put all the pieces together. At least not yet. Got to admit, once Hansen got his claws into me, I thought that was it. Game over. But suddenly you show up. You again. The right place, the perfect time. This isn't over, V. Not anymore. It looks like we're all fighting for the same thing. When you vanished, still not sure that wasn't on purpose. We do have some doubt around Songbird, and I think in some ways we need to let her know we have that doubt. See what she says. You really think it was my intention to be Hansen's prisoner? Please, I know better ways to complicate my life. Fortunately for us both, I never make the same mistake twice. But seriously, remember, we're in this together now. Stay in touch. She kind of played it off, didn't she? That she's not a double agent. She's not working for Hansen. I don't know. Okay, so we've got things we can do around the place though. Dazed and confused. This was a side mission we picked up yesterday. We've got to try and find... So what it is there's a guy who thinks he's someone else. So he's really invested in these BDs of this creator, essentially, this lady, who's meant to be a big BD star. And there was a power outage or power surge. And while he's in a BD, and he now believes he is the person he was watching, essentially. And we need to try and make him snap out of it. With two different ways of doing it. We need to go and find something of sentimental value for Tool, and we need to go and find the lady he believes he is. So since that's the nearest thing to us, we'll go and do that first. I think it's better always do the nearest thing to you when possible. So the optional to that is to do the sentimental value, so we'll do that first. We'll grab our bike as well, just to make life a little bit quicker. But yeah, we'll go and find something sentimental as the optional objective first and foremost. Then we'll go and find the lady who we've got to try and convince to come and see the guy who's believes he is her. Essentially, yeah. A little bit confusing, a little bit weird. That's what we're going to do. Again, we'll try not to get any fights if we can avoid it. There's no point fighting for the sake of fighting. The drops that you hear dropping all the time, we've been to a few of those Other than some upgrade shards, I wouldn't say they're actually that worth it, to be fair. Alex has messaged us. Hey, I dropped it off a little something at your place in Little China. Something to remember the mission by. Don't forget the popcorn. Okay. There's something at our place of residence. Why has that changed location? Hang on. That changed things. I don't know why the location has changed randomly. Okay, I think the location's back to where it should be now. That's weird. Right, we need to go upstairs here by the looks of things. Ignore the fighting, I'm not overly worried about it. We just get bogged down if we keep fighting all the time, so it's better just to keep focusing on what we're trying to do. They're fighting over the drop, essentially, is what's going on there. Yeah, they're fighting over the drop. We'll just leave them to it. Two different sides are fighting over it. I don't think it's worth our time, to be fair. Okay, so upstairs in here is meant to be, hopefully, something that is sentimental to Tool that we can use. Up a bit more, I think. I'm assuming we're going to his... No, brain pool. This isn't his house, is it? So we're looking for something sentimental. Oh, there's something on the side there.
Sure, don't mind me.
I don't mind you. Handwritten note. That can't be picked up though. Messages. To-do list from Shank to O'Toole. Scratch. And then custom order. Notes from Monty Brainstorm. Finances. Order. Okay, we need something of sentimental value. We've got a shotgun there we could take. I don't think that's sentimental to him though.
Sure, don't mind me.
I don't mind you. He's saying that because we really shouldn't be in his back.
There's a job, V. A journalist, Bree Whitney, has
So Mr. Hands was the one who got us into the party.
I need you to look after her.
She fled. Means I gotta keep her tucked away.
And now we've got to keep doing jobs for him to try and overturn the political side of things in Dogtown. He wants to take down Claire Hansen.
There's a cord
one job at a
tail,
time.
as she put it. That is all she said. Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
Does she now?
Right. So where am I meeting this mystery-insistent woman?
You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card. And no, do not say this card, what's it open? I simply don't know. Contact me once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.
Okay, so it's another mission to do. We've got to go and get this access card. And we've now got her address. The card's in a safe box under a bamboo plant. Right, something sentimental value for Tool. What have we got? Sentimental value. Change the mission. I hate when it does that. I don't know why it does that. It changes the mission from what we're actually doing. Right, that's what we're doing. Sentimental value. What we got?
This Tool's private collection?
Nah, just scrolls Tool was supposed to do maintenance on.
Okay, not his private collection. So his private collection would be more handy, I think. What else have we actually got though? That's his. I can't really see anything that's his. There's not a lot in here, to be fair.
Hearing a lot of chatter about devolutionism.
The only I can think is downstairs. Maybe there's something down here. Ignore Tool, he's in there. Can't see anything that's personal to him.
And I know some of you are screaming at your boomboxes right now. Who the hell cares?
So whatever is sentimental to him, I've got no clue and can't seem to find anything. There's nothing obvious that I can see.
Sure, don't mind me.
I don't mind you. There's nothing.
Once upon a time,
I'm not seeing anything that would count as personal enough for him. Other than the gun, maybe.
Barn, feeling pretty damn hungry.
No, it didn't count.
Luckily, there was a bale of hay not
That
too
was the
far
computer.
off at one end of
We've
the
already
barn.
looked through the messages,
All
though,
set,
haven't we?
right? Not exactly, because the donkey was just as thirsty. It spotted a watering trough at the other end of the barn. And here's the kicker. The bale and
to-do
the
list.
trough were the same distance away, opposite ends of the barn.
Fan mail.
So, the dilemma. Which one first? The donkey pondered. Hay or water, water or hay. The donkey just couldn't decide.
Yeah, the only thing was that pile of BDs, but his partner said they weren't particularly his, so I'm not seeing anything that's personal to him. So the reason we want something personal at all is because we were told there's two ways to help him. Show him something personal of his and try and snap him out of it, or find the person who is meant to, who he thinks he is, and use them to convince him that he's not who he thinks he is. But I can't for the life of me find anything that is sentimental. Obviously he's in there, obviously. Don't have a key.
Don't got the key.
Oh, then fucking find it.
Can't open this one. Ah, there's a letter on the floor. Hang on. Soaked with tears.
Interesting.
Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the
Then we found
beginning
it.
when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only catch a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole.
I think we found it.
Cute. Starting to wish I hadn't burned all my fan mail.
Handwritten. Heartfelt, too. Must have been important, getting this to her.
There we go. We can talk to Edgar as an optional now. We'll do the optional while we're here.
For real, Edgar? This really necessary?
Who the fuck is Edgar? Are you scared?
Needs a stronger kick to shake sense into him. We'll come back to this.
So now we need to go and find Lena, the person he believes he is, our resident, and convince her to come to the shop. I'm not all convinced she's actually going to come to the shop, but you never know. We might be able to convince her if we're lucky. Right, we need to get down. No, I think we're staying up, to be fair. Which means we can't call a motorbike at the minute. There's no point on the top rail. Why does that want me to go down? I know what that wants me to do and I don't want to do it. It wants me to jump down where them enemies are. And go down that way. I'll go down that way instead. Okay, let's call that bike back in. So we're going to go and get to Lena's residence, then hopefully bring her back to the shop. We did pick up another mission from Mr. Hands, didn't we? But that mission's not showing up. Although it might just be a gig, to be fair. But if we haven't had a phone call once this mission's done, we'll have to do some gigs as well. We're basically just waiting for Reed to call us to say they've got a plan for the pickup. That's essentially what we're waiting on. So side missions and stuff while we're waiting is probably worth it, to be fair. Right, Lena's residence meant to be through here. Can ride through some of this. keep trying to speed things up, to be fair. But it is more of a residential area. Okay, that's home over there. Do we think she's going to come to the shop? Because I don't. Oh, hang on. Why is those enemies here? Who are these guys? These are scavengers.
Heads up. Better get rid of them before they steal our little starlight.
I want to try talking to him first.
So we're going to try and see if we can persuade the scavengers to leave. We can just kill them all, but we'll try the talking option first.
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then fuck off!
Nice digs. Who lives here?
The fuck you care. Turn around and keep walking, Chum.
Okay. Well, we're not persuading her then, are we? All we can do is draw a weapon that's cut. Surely we can talk to him. She's the only person we can talk to. Seems the only option we've got is to draw a weapon. Okay, well, we're going to try one of our new grenades. We haven't used these yet. These supposedly emit a laser. Didn't quite go where I wanted it to. They're actually quite cool grenades, to be fair. Yeah, they're quite cool grenades. I like those. I don't know if we've got everyone or not. I don't think we have. It says still dispose of them. But yeah, they were quite cool. I like those. Right, where's the last person we're doing to deal with? Do love a good headshot. Feels so satisfying. Okay, we can't force it open, we're not strong enough to do so. Please, we need to find a different way. Ah, there's an exit here. We can open that instead.
Oh my, place has a wicked vibe.
Gonna be hard convincing Lena if she catches me breaking in. Better off waiting for her outside.
V, we got company.
That from Fan. John is telling us we've got company. Okay, we've got enough technical ability there. Computer here though. Okay, we can't do it from here. So V thinks we're better off waiting outside. Let's go and do that then. I must have missed an enemy, I think, because it's not saying anything else other than dispose of all the people. So, are we saying that guy over there is one of the ones we need to deal with? It's a bargain. It's not scavengers, are they? Oh, so I am missing an enemy somewhere, I think. Where have they disappeared then? They're not enemies there. So yeah, I'm definitely missing an enemy then somewhere. Where the hell are they? We killed everyone we saw. I had no clue where this enemies disappeared, so without that I don't think we can move on. Annoyingly. They're bar gas, so we don't need to kill those. The scavengers we're looking for. They're bar gas privates. What this guy? No. Normal person. That'd be Vargas as well. Where the hell is this last person? Wherever he's gone, he's hiding well. No clue where he is. And without that, I don't know if we can move this on. That's the problem. Oh, hang on. There's another part to this. We went right last time. There's actually something else up there. I wonder if there's someone up here. I just heard someone drinking. Hang on. No, they're residents. It's not them then. He's there, isn't he? Yeah, scavengers. Look, there he is, over there. That's the guy we need to deal with. He's dead. Okay, now we can wait for Lena. That was the last guy we needed to kill. We just couldn't find him for ages.
I got a wife and kids!
At least we've done it now. Now we just need to wait for Lena. And then somehow convince her to come to the shop. I don't know how we're going to do that, but there we go. Convince this BD star that she needs to come to this little shop.
Perfect.
We got a message from Alex as well. We'll have a look at that afterwards.
Shit, there's Lena.
If only I could
Pretend you're
explode it.
someone important. Lay some studio cool on.
Studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Jesus fucking Christ. Did you see what happened?
Yep. Things got a little out of hand.
Things got a little out of hand. Had to defend myself.
Shit! Shit! Sweet fucking Jesus!
Smooth. Real smooth.
Gee, thanks.
Is that it? Job failed. I've not failed a job before.
Hey, V. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
I've never
Sure.
failed a mission
See you
before.
there.
How? We scared her too much that we couldn't even talk to her. Oh wow, okay. I've got kidnapping. What? Can't say I've been following her career. If one can call it such, as always, I'm aiming to keep my finger on the pulse. Not even worth writing what happened. No surprise you didn't want to get involved in that dumb mess. Speedy rental started thought he was Belina. So the coroner locked him in the basement. No help in those two. I was trying to be honest. Things are out of hand. Return to work, please. Okay. Mr. Hansen, happy. What do we got? Alex, so you said recently you have to deal with the here and now. Are you running out of time? Some ominous sounding shit. Anything more that I ought to know? Seeing as how we're working together, relying on each other. My life's at a time, all thanks to the relic prototype lodged in my head. No way to rip it out without flatlining. But someone promised a cure. My reason to see this through. We'll always try and be honest where possible. Damn, sounds worse and weirder than I thought. You know why I'm asking if you suddenly drop to the floor in the middle of the mission? I have the occasional episode with a brief under control. No, the first thing in life in the Metroplex slums taught me. No such thing as complete control, especially when external factors make it messier. E.g. having to rely on peeps who can't be relied on. My folks gave up on reality, jacked into the 80s, Gillen, scop, slurry and drugs pumped in their bodies from their feeder unit 24/7. My best tune from childhood got into the XBD biz, dragged me into it with them, then left me there. From XBDs to the FIA, quite the climb. Oh, they're still messaging us, okay. So this was Shank, this is the brother of the person who thinks he's Lena. Lena comes off as a basic bitch in her BDs, but apparently in real space she's smarter than she looks and negotiates like an old-time fixer. So everyone knows her weak spot is Eddie's are breaking into BD big leagues. Try using that to get your foot in the door. Nothing new, she's not coming. There we go. She's not coming. Yeah, whatever. Us poor folk always get the shorter end of the stick. I grew up trying to find my dreamland and become a star. What I found is there was a BD studio that wasn't scouting for new talent, but prospective FIA agents. So I bet my future on the agency and a man who I came to call friend, all just to wind up in another godforsaken slum. If anyone tells me not to worry, that they have everything under control, I call bullshit. Fair, I suppose what I'm saying is I've got a decent grip on this condition so far. There we go. All her messages caught up. Yeah, Melina kind of went wrong. Probably shouldn't have told her things got a bit out of hand, because that scared the hell out of her, and she decided she wouldn't talk to us.
But believe you me, Choose.
Okay, we need to go to Alex's safe house now, which is not too far away from where we are now, to be fair. So we'll get there when as soon as we can, and then we'll come up with what the plan is for the next main mission. Sounds like it could be tricky to get it in and get the technology though, to be fair. So we'll see how that goes. So, we are pretty close. So we're basically going to head back to the bar, aren't we?
Check out Ronald's Cream Stems.
There you go. Yeah, it's the bar she works, so we're basically heading to the Moth, I think it is. Okay, this is the Moth. That's a robot. I was about to talk to the robot thinking it was Alex, but it's not. We're going to go into their secret underground base. There we go. We can head down into the secret underground base then of the FIA agents, Alex and Reed. As I say, Reed's cover's been broken, so he's not going to say Dogtown that one's been done, will he?
Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. Yes, the rules is not that different. V, you're here.
We are here.
It's about time too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
How's it going?
And how's progress?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Look, come on, Colombia, tell me.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets.
Of course they do. Every agency works overseas.
We used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
I'm not surprised. It never. Let's hear it. We're here anyway. Let's hear the story.
60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
Exactly.
All right.
It's all about what can help us.
Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to Walkie's Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and 1 trained at the base of her spine.
Wow, okay.
Worked out though, right? We're all here, now, together.
Which can't be said for Hernandez and his men. We took any possibility of that from them. All thought of subterfuge went poof. We had to kick the door down. A rival cartel wiped them out. That was the official version. Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Right, we know what we're doing. Let's work out what the plan is then. It's always nice to hear the backstories and learn a bit more about the characters we're dealing with, that's the thing. Okay. Man, I'm struggling. It's the talking bits I'm struggling with, that's the thing. It stays action based and I'm not too bad. Once it slows down is where I'm getting really drowsy. But it is, I know we had a rough night last night.
We parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed.
Righting
Give it
some
a
wrongs of
rest,
the past,
will ya?
eh?
Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
We'll get her out of there.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you, too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Mines. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, she doesn't get treatment. It'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
We're gonna steal it, do we? Okay.
So this neural matrix.
This is all we need to be the other. That's what we need to scan the other people.
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
Cool.
All right.
I'm really struggling.
Plan. Let me hear it.
Man, I knew it was a bad night last night, but yeah.
The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Okay, who are the twins?
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything
Obviously, we
more
did the
beyond what
scans
we
of
saw
them.
firsthand?
Yep, Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna
So
track
we're not going to
ride
kill them.
and
We're going
before
to
they reach Hansen at the stadium.
kidnap them instead.
That's where you come in, Pete. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
What's your role?
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you.
I wasn't really
Plus,
saying
element
that.
of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much yourself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Okay,
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
It's bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
okay, I think we're all
Things couldn't
done.
be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
So we can ask one of the questions here then.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving So-Mi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And So-Mi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
I think we're gonna have to stop. I'm too drowsy. I can't keep up with anything. Yeah, we can save. I'm far too drowsy to be able to do it. Every time there's talking, I'm literally falling asleep. I knew I'd had a rough night last night, but yeah, I'm struggling massively. It's frustrating as hell. We're an hour into a 3.5 hour stream, and I literally cannot keep my eyes open during any of the talking and stuff. Yeah, all I can do is apologise. I'll put something on the community page as well, but I just can't. I'm just far too drowsy for like. It's due to last night, to be fair. So all I can do is apologise. The aim will be to be back again tomorrow morning, hopefully a lot different to today, a lot less drowsy, hopefully. But yeah, apologies for this. I just can't keep my eyes open. But yeah, thank you for joining us. Apologies for having to cut this short. And we'll be back tomorrow morning. I hope you all enjoyed the rest of your day, and we'll see you on live stream very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.